Good afternoon. My name is Maria Mayoti Mwenje. I am a resident at Mpeketoni, and I'm also a member of the Court Users Committee from Mpeketoni Law Courts. So today, on 22nd of December, we have conducted our CUC meeting, and it has been facilitated by Kiunga Youth Bunge Initiative from Makoe. So the reason for our meeting today, we basically wanted to discuss the agenda on children, and this is because children in Mpeketoni are suffering a lot, and we do not have I would say maybe the required offices that are supposed to handle them directly. Like for instance, in Mpeketoni, or if I would say Lamu West as a whole, we do not have a children officer. The only children officer that we have is the county children officer, who is based in Lamu town and the other parts of Lamu. But for us here in Mpeketoni, we have that challenge of a children officer. And now that we do not have the children officer, it is very hard for us as a community to handle or to engage with children matters, because we do not have a guideline. If we had a guideline by the children officer, it will be much better. But since we do not have a children officer, it is much hard. And this is hard because now children cases are piling. There's so many children cases. We are talking about SGBV survivors, children in conflict with the law, so much children who have been neglected, child labor. But where can we take these cases? Because we do not have an office. So it forces us as a CUC, and in relation with the probation, that is why we come in, because we lack the office. And you see now the judiciary itself as a unit, as the court, has a difficult time in handling these cases, because reports are late. Because you see now when you make decisions or investigations about children, you will need a report from the concerned party. But now that we do not have an officer, we end up either sometimes cases of children are dismissed because of lack of a children officer. So as a court users committee, we have decided, or we have agreed that we will engage with each other, because the CUC has different stakeholders. We have CSOs, we have the judiciary, we have the probation, the police. We have decided that as a CUC, in the meantime, we will be handling the cases, but still we urge and we would like to have a children officer so that he handles the cases. Another agenda was on the rescue center, again concerning children. Mpeketoni or Lamu West, and the whole of Lamu, we do not have a rescue center for children. And this specifically has been raised by the police department, by the OCS, Mr. Ngunjiri. There are those children who are in conflict with the law, and in as much as they are in conflict with the law, they cannot be placed under detention with the adults. So it becomes difficult when handling such children. We do not know where to take them. And sometimes they are forced either to stay back home, which is a challenge because they might run away, or they are given, or an officer or another person is given responsibility for those children, which is very hard because we are in a society where children are very rampant with the conflicts, with the crimes, and this is a problem. So I don't know how we are going to do about it. We do not have the capacity to have or to construct or to set aside a place that can be called a rescue center. So I don't know, maybe this is a call to anyone who is, any department or any stakeholder who is involved or who would like to be involved with this. We will call upon you to help us in helping our community and our children specifically, so that we have a rescue center for them. And another issue, we had 3 issues: the issue on children, and another one was on creating a subcommittee within the Court Users Committee that will be handling matters in the community, matters that do not necessarily have to go to court. And this is because of the alternative dispute resolution strategy that is currently with the judiciary system. So as a committee, as a court users committee, also want to adopt it. And that is why today, along with the agenda on children, we came up, we voted, we decided, we consulted each other and came up with a committee that will be handling ADR, the alternative dispute resolution measures. So this committee will be assigned duties by the court itself, and when they are assigned duties, they're supposed to conduct investigations and engagements with the relevant stakeholders. They come up with the report, then they give it to the judiciary, so that the judiciary has limited time, because there's some cases that go to court, but they don't necessarily have to court. So that is how, and that is why this ADR committee comes in. So the judiciary will be assigning this committee these cases, and with the help of CUC as a whole and the community as a whole, we will be working together so that we help our community. So thank you so much once again, Kiunga Youth Bunge, for this good initiative. I'm sure it's going to benefit the community, and it is also going to educate and empower the community as a whole. So thank you so much.